Yo, what? 25 bucks for that? That's a steal. 5 months ago, back in September, I created a commercial for a restaurant here in Toronto called Pico Pizza. Along with that commercial, I also produced a behind the scenes video which went up on this YouTube channel, and to this day, it is still one of my most viewed videos. But something I have always wondered is what would somebody else do with the same footage as me? Footage that I shot. Would they have the exact same vision, or would they do something totally different? That is what we're gonna put to the test today. The sponsor of today's video, Fiverr, has challenged me to go on their website and hire a whole bunch of editors to find out how they would edit my footage. The plan is pretty simple. I'm gonna create a generic message for our potential editors, letting them know that I want a 30-second pizza commercial, and apart from that, they'll have full creative freedom. I'll provide them with a folder containing 5 song options for them to choose from, as well as all of the raw footage, including the shots that didn't make it into my own original edit. It's time to spend some money. All right, our first candidate is Mateo. He says he'll edit our video and transform it into a professional video. I think that's pretty much exactly what we're looking for. Next up, we've got Gizmo's. Gizmohan? Gizmohan. He's got 1,800 reviews, 11 orders in queue. Hopefully he doesn't take too long. Eye-catching ads for our business. That's pretty cool. Next editor is also a top-rated seller. They've got a 5-star rating and over 1,500 reviews, $65. Standard package, 100 bucks. Let's do it. Okay, now this is interesting. A 10-second Insta or Facebook story is $10. Let's do 3. This guy here was a little bit more obscure. I guess his name is Lucas, and he's only got 1 review, but it's 5 stars. So I will record a natural English deep male voiceover. While we're at it, let's get this guy also. Youthful millennial American male voiceover, done. I don't know if this is a mistake. This guy says he'll edit a video for a small commercial, $10. Whoa. Let's do the standard package simply because I feel bad hiring someone for $10. This guy here is a Fiverr Pro. Level 1 seller, 5-star rating, 4 reviews. Don't wanna wait 10 days, but I don't think we have a choice. Industry standard, can't go wrong with that, 75 bucks. And finally, let's finish it off with this guy here. This is Liam Dixon. He's got 104 reviews, 5-star rating. Let's do the standard for 35 bucks. I like the sound of that. Boom. It's officially judgment day. I've got a list right here of all our sellers, and what we're gonna do is watch their videos one by one, and then at the end of all of that, I am going to rank them from my favorite to least favorite. It is worth noting that I got pretty much every single one of these videos back a lot sooner than I expected. Even the one that was supposed to take 10 days was actually delivered to me in just 2. Let's begin. This is Shepherd Media for $25. $25. All right. Hey. Oh, what? 25 bucks for that? That's a steal. The color grade, really well done. I like the colors, looks nice and appetizing. Now the transitions, although at sometimes I found them to be a little bit corny, they were actually really well done, and I really appreciate the creativity. That was a lot of work for 25 bucks. Also really creative how he went through the logo at the end, almost sound design was really well done. I found that the sound effects were appropriate. The speed ramps did feel a little bit fast and abrupt at times. I think those could be smoothed out a little bit. For 35 bucks, I think any client would be happy with that. This one I felt like there was nothing really special about it. It was an upbeat song, but the footage was very slow and didn't really fit. I definitely like the $25 and $35 versions more. Yes. From a pacing standpoint, I would say this is the best video yet. I think that those jump cuts he used was really creative and it ties in well with the music. I also think this could have benefited from a little bit more sound design, but the transitions are well done. I really like that shot where it sort of zooms into the pepper and then comes out of the onions. That was pretty creative and I definitely wouldn't have thought of doing that. A quality edit for 75 bucks. From a technical aspect, I guess that's a pretty well edited video, but I did ask for a 30-second commercial. This was 59 seconds. I do think that if he followed the guidelines and made it a 30-second edit, he could have been more selective with his shots and that would have made the video better. Yup. Oh, baby, let's go. That was easily the best one so far for 100 bucks, yo. I don't know how to say this guy's name, but he was certainly the most creative so far, particularly with the way he did the logos at the beginning and at the end of the video. The speed ramps and the way he transitioned each shot was very tasteful. I really like that split screen he did, that was creative. And the overall video just flowed really well. I think any client for 100 bucks would be thrilled. Thrilled. Okay, it's not their fault. Now, I was the one who included this song in the folder as kind of a curveball, but I was sort of hoping that no one would actually use it for this. Generally, when you make a commercial for a product or a service, you want to portray the same feeling that you want your customer to have when they enjoy your product. In this case, it's pizza. Now, I'll hand it to them that it's different, but I don't know that a sad, somber undertone is it. Now, I'm not trying to hate. They clearly know their way around an editing software. These cuts are good. The video is good. It just doesn't fit the pizza commercial vibe. Oh, I always love when the commercial ends with the logo on the beat. Now the colors do look just a little bit too clinical or pale, but the cuts are really well done. The flow of the video is there. I like the transition. It all just works very well. 120, definitely worth it. What is this? Oh, this is the voiceover. Okay, I'm pumped to hear this.
Mac voiceover, Pico, Pizza Hero, take one. It's not fast food. It's not fine dining. But who said there couldn't be something in between? We're Pico, a totally fresh and innovative take on pizza.
Innovative. Yo, that was, that happened.
Handcrafted Neapolitan pizza.
Hold on, I just got an idea.
It's not fast food. It's not fine dining. But who said there couldn't be something in between? We're Pico.
Okay, now this voiceover artist, I believe his name is Mac McLean, clearly very good at what he does.
12, 11.
In the 1960s, the space race was on.
Personally, I don't think his style of voiceover suits this particular pizza ad, but I'm definitely gonna hit this guy up in the future for something. I don't know what, but something.
It's not fast food. It's not fine dining.
Hey.
But who said there couldn't be something in between? We're Pico, a totally fresh and innovative take on pizza.
Okay, hold on. This isn't gonna work until we actually put it on the pizza commercial, so this is Greg Johnson's voiceover on my edit of the Pico pizza commercial.
It's not fast food. It's not fine dining. But who said there couldn't be something in between? We're Pico, a totally fresh and innovative take on pizza.
Sounds good.
Authentic, handcrafted Neapolitan pizza made to order in just 90 seconds. We've turned something you've eaten a million times into a completely fresh, new experience. Let's Have Pizza has a whole new meaning.
Dude, Greg Johnson has a sick voice. 160 bucks for that. That was honestly like Wow. I genuinely did not have high hopes for these voiceovers, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Now we're gonna start pumping up the price just a little bit more. This is Lucas for $275. Love that. That is one of the best we've watched so far. That's definitely top 5, maybe even top 3. Now that track is absolute fire. I'm actually surprised more people didn't use it. So Lucas is clearly one of the more advanced editors that we've hired. His transitions were very clean and seamless. He incorporated some of those overlays, the picture-in-picture. I thought that was really creative. The video did start just a little abruptly. I felt like it could have eased in a bit more. I would even go as far as saying I would pay $400 for that, honestly. But now it is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the $500 video. Are you kidding me? That was super creative. I should not have ripped this up. The logos, the colors, the transitions, the sequencing, everything was on point. The overall video had a concept to it. It was like deconstructing the pizza in reverse and then at the end quickly constructs it again. This edit is in a territory of its own, separate from the rest. The only two things that I think could have been done just a little bit better, the transition from the tomatoes to the cheese could have been just a little bit smoother, and I didn't love the optical flow or the frame blending on the pizza toss shot. It looks a little wonky, but apart from that, this video was absolute fire. Now it is time to rank our editors. Based on my own personal opinions and interactions with these sellers, this is how I would rank them. I would love to know how you would rank these editors down in the comments below. Thank you to Fiverr for sponsoring this video. If you would like to check out my curated store of all of my favorite sellers on Fiverr, you can go to the link down in the description below. If you'd like to save some money, use the code SCHIFFER15 at checkout to save 15% on your next purchase. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at daniel.schiffer. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.